You know what my morning coffee needed? More centralized processing units. I looked into my mug and honestly thought, why isn't this lukewarm bean water optimizing a tensor operation right now? I hate the future. Let's get this over with. It's another day, which means another group of developers has decided Python is too slow for generating synchronized hallucinations. Enter Burn 020, a deep learning framework written in Rust. Because apparently, the only thing better than generating AI slop is generating it in a language where the compiler passively aggressively judges your life choices. They claim it's memory safe, which is just tech speak for it won't immediately set your server on fire while trying to figure out how many fingers a human hand has. It's for when execution speed is non-negotiable, unlike the speed at which my will to live is executing this script. Speaking of things that definitely won't end terribly, Anthropic, the company that pretends to be the nice AI lab while lighting piles of VC cash on fire, wants access to your hard drive. They are launching Claude Cowork, an AI agent designed to handle your local files. That's right. Instead of just pasting your sensitive company data into a web chat, you can now grant a stochastic parrot direct root access to your tax documents do not open folder. They call it a functional extension of the OS. I call it the easiest way for a hallucinating chatbot to accidentally tidy up 3 years of your family photos because it decided they were redundant assets. Who wrote this transition? And speaking of corporations ruining everything, fine. And if giving AI access to your files wasn't invasive enough, how about giving Sam Altman access to your actual gray matter? OpenAI has led a casual $252 million seed round, which is more money than several small nations, for Merge Labs. They want to use ultrasound to build a brain-computer interface that can read from and write to the brain. Just what I need. ChatGPT writing thoughts directly into my head. Now, instead of reading a targeted ad for hemorrhoid cream on Instagram, I'll just spontaneously feel a deep, philosophical urge to buy Preparation H. This is the final frontier, folks. The moment we finally merge human stupidity with synthetic confidence. Okay, let's step away from the existential dread for a moment and focus on something truly pointless. You own an Android phone? You hate yourself? Good news. You can now run Arch Linux on it without rooting. This is perfect for the vibe coder on the go who absolutely needs to let everyone on the Q train know they use Arch, by the way. It turns your high-end smartphone into a portable Linux workstation. You can now squint at a terminal window on a 6-inch screen using on-screen touch controls while missing your stop. The future is terminal, in more ways than one. Finally, a win for the 3 people watching this who still build hardware in their mom's garage. A developer with way too much free time has reverse-engineered drivers for Rockchip NPUs, calling the project Thames. This means you can finally use cheap, fast AI hardware without relying on proprietary vendor blobs that are almost certainly spying on you. It's a massive breakthrough for anyone who wants to run their AI slop locally on a Raspberry Pi knockoff without sending telemetry data to an unmarked server farm in Shenzhen. Power to the people, I guess. All right, that's enough. I feel an ultrasound beam writing a desperate need for cheap whiskey directly into my frontal cortex. Get out of here.